Hey, what's up, everybody? George here from Scott Studio. Thanks for joining me here on YouTube. Today, we are doing a tutorial on preliminary preaching chords in the key of D flat. Stay tuned. Scott Studio. All right, welcome back, everybody. Again, George here from Scott Studio. Before we get started on those tutorials, I want to talk about one couple quick things. If you haven't checked out our website, check out our website at scottstudio.me. It has information about one-on-one lessons, church workshops, music ministry consultation, and training that you may be interested in. And so, check out our website there. If you're interested in contacting us, you can contact us through the website or in the description right below. You can set up a free consultation to speak with us here at Scott Studio, and we'll talk about how we can best meet your needs. Secondly, we have merch. You see on your page there, we have things available for you to purchase. All of those things help us be able to create this free content for you. So check out our merch store down below and order some items with Scott Studio on it. Thirdly, we have a channel called Now Worship with the link in the description below that offers music for your worship team, for prayer, for daily meditation on the Word, for your daily tasks throughout the day. Whatever you need it for, it is available for you. So check out that link in the description and it will take you right to that page. All right. And lastly, if you have not subscribed to this channel and you're new here, do me a favor right below your screen, hit the subscription button. Make sure to like and share with your friends so that we can continue to share this content here on YouTube. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. Key of D flat. All right. One of the keys that may not be the easiest, but some people play in D flat all the time. But we're going to start with the preliminary chord, which is what you hear all the time, which is this. All right. So we have D flat in the bass. All right. And the right hand, we're going to build a diminished chord. All right. So we have E, G, B flat, D flat. Okay? And that's going to resolve to a D flat 7 chord. So we're going to go from here and we're going to move our fingers up 1/2 step to F, A flat, and B. And keep the D flat at the top. So you have Dom. Okay? Now, another alteration of this chord is you can also hit what we call a D minor 7, E flat minor 7, I'm sorry. Okay, with the D flat on the bottom. So we have E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat in the bass. And you can resolve to that D flat 7. So you can do that arrangement or you can do either one. And I like to set it off a lot of times with this that little run, which is A flat, B flat, D flat. Okay, so you have. Okay. Now the other alteration you can also do is do this same chord and resolve it to a D flat 6. Some people like that better. Okay. Now, if you want to get the left hand more involved, what we can do is actually move this D flat hand up here. Okay? And we can actually give it the 6. Okay? All right. So we're going to do D flat, B flat, and then the B is going to go here. All right. So you have D flat, B flat, and then D flat, B. The difference is up here, you're going to still hit B flat. So you're going to have that sound, which is a nice full sound. Okay. All right. Okay. Now let's talk about this walk-up where we do. Okay. All right. So let's break that down. So the first notes in the left hand is an F, and we have E flat, A flat, D flat. And it says D flat add 9. Okay. This left hand is going to go up to G flat, and we're going to hit what we call a D flat minor chord in the right hand. E, A flat, D flat. Okay. And then here, if you combine the two, they call it a G flat 7. Okay. We're going to just walk up the G flat to G in both hands. So this comes G. All right. Remember this chord was from earlier. E, G, B flat, and D flat. All right. But this time we're playing a G in the bottom. Okay. And then we resolve to A flat augmented 9. So A flat here, C, E, A flat, B. Okay? And then it resolves to what we did earlier. Okay? Alright, so let's do that slowly. So we have D flat add 9, G flat 7 with a sus2. E really is an E diminished with a G in the bass. A flat augmented 9. Okay, now resolve it to the diminished. And then the D flat 7. And like I said, you could pick how you want to resolve it at that spot. Okay. Okay, now, lastly, let's talk about the walk, where we have okay. All right. So what we're going to do is start with F in the bass, and we're going to start with what we call a D minor. So A, D, F. Now these minors are just going to walk up by half steps. So you have 4 half steps and then another set of 4 half steps. So if you can at least get the starting minor chord, you can get to the next 3. Okay? So we're just going to walk up by half steps. So we're going to go up to a E flat minor. So G flat, B flat, E flat, G flat. Let's walk up a half step again. It's going to be E minor this time. G in the bass, B, E, G. Going up another half step, A flat, F minor, C, F, A flat. Okay, so the first 4 looks like this. Okay, now this is where the jump happens. So now here's the next set of 4 minors. We're going to go over to a G minor, B flat in the bass, D, G, B flat. Going up in half steps again. So now we're going to go up to A flat, B, E, A flat, B. Okay, another half step. So you have C in the bass, E, A, C, A minor. All right. Now when we get here, you're going to resolve like we did earlier. Okay. So let me do the last 4 slowly. So you have G minor, A flat minor, A minor, D flat 7. Okay. So now you've got 2 ways you can walk up. So you have the first one we did. Now, the second way we walked up was with the minor chord. So we have. So you have, now you got. Okay, however you want to resolve it. Okay? So that should give you some preliminary chords for D flat. All right, and you can use those in praise break music as well as preaching chords. So I hope that was helpful for you. Again, George here from Scott Studio. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscription button below. Make sure you like and share. Check out our website at scottstudio.me. If you're interested in lessons or workshops, make sure you sign up for a consultation in the description. And lastly, if you're interested in Now Worship, which is prayer and meditation music for your daily tasks, the link is also in the description. George here from Scott Studio. Thanks for joining me here, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Take care. Scott Studio.